So this is the headlight cluster of the Hyundai Exter, unlike conventional cars where a single headlight assembly encompasses all the headlight bulbs, that is your indicator, your parking lamps and your headlight. What Hyundai has done, like most modern car manufacturers, is to split the headlight assembly into two units. So the one you see on top here is the unit that includes the parking lamp or the daytime running lights, the DRLs and the indicators. And the one on bottom, located on the bottom part of the bumper here, is your main headlight assembly unit, and this is a projector assembly. It uses a halogen bulb. There is a magnetic solenoid inside a small plate that moves up and down, and that is how your low beam and high beam is projected. DRLs are on, headlight is on. This is a low beam, this is the high beam. Low beam, high beam. Low beam, high beam, low beam. Headlight raised, headlight lowered. DRL is on, low beam, the headlight is at the lowermost position, using the headlight leveling device to raise it. Headlight at the highest position, high beam, low beam, high beam, low beam. So this is the headlight stalk located on the right side of the steering column, and like the one you have on the left for the wipers, you have one on the right for controlling the headlights and the various functions. Let me explain what are the various functions. Now, as you can see, this indicator is pointing towards off. Now, if you turn by one notch, it enables the parking lamp. You can also see that it changes in the instrument cluster. The parking lamp is on. If you rotate it by one more notch, it enables the low beam. You can see that the low beam is enabled, and you can see the indication on the cluster as well. Now, with the low beam enabled, if you push the headlight stalk towards the forward, it enables the high beam. There you go. You can see a blue indication there. The high beam is enabled. To disable the high beam, pull the stalk towards yourself or towards the aft, and that disables the high beam, and the low beam is back. However, if you want to quickly flash your high beam while the car is in motion, simply pull the headlight stalk towards yourself. This will not enable the high beam permanently, but it enables you to flash. This flashing also works when the headlights are off. You do not need the headlight to be on or the low beam to be on for flashing the high beam. So with the knob back at the off position here, you can see the headlights flashing. So this is used for flashing when you want to do a quick overtaking maneuver, right? The headlight stalk can also be used for indications. Now, if you raise the headlight stalk, it enables indication towards the left, and the indication automatically goes off when your steering comes back to its center position. Let me show you that. You have taken the left turn. There you go. Similarly, if you want to do a right turn, pull down the indicator. You have taken the right turn, and when you put the center the steering back, the indicator turns off. Now, your stalk can also be used for lane change indications. So rather than putting the indicator to the top or the bottom completely, give a slight nudge to the stalk. It flashed 3 times. Similarly, if you want to go to the right side, give it a slight nudge to the bottom and the indicator flashed thrice. The number of indications can be changed from the cluster. Go to the menu, go to the lights, one touch turn indications. You have 3 options, 3 flashes, 5 flashes and 7 flashes. Now for the purpose of the video, let me change it to 5 flashes. Now when I do the lane change indication towards turning to the right, there you go, 5 flashes. But it's best to just keep it towards 3 flashes. So this is your headlight level adjustment knob. It gives you different settings and now it is at 0. As you can see, when you have the setting at 0, this is at the lowermost position. And when you have people seated in your car with luggage, what happens is, due to the sprung weight of the car sits low. So your headlight also points low on the road. So to have it raised, use this knob and raise the headlight level. Now it is set at 3 and the headlight gradually raises up as you saw in the video. So this is the knob that is used for headlight level adjustment.